What is up, everyone? Welcome to Family Hot Dish. And my other daughter is sleeping in our room, so I came in their room, okay? Now, the topic for this one is going to be our diet for our 7-year-old with type 1 diabetes. Now, he was diagnosed 2 months ago. It was also new to us. I mean, it's crazy. So from what I'm going to put out right now, because we were looking for a lot of this info, and we did find some, but we wanted to put ours out there too, just, you know, to help people. Because a little background, my wife does MyFitnessPal. It's an app where you count calories and this and that and portion things. And so she, like, the doctors could tell she was already on the weighing stuff and doing this and doing that. So, but at first, it's crazy how much the diet has changed from when we first found out he was diagnosed. And like, we keep him in the, and this ain't to toot, I'm just saying, we keep him in the range of 130 every time we go to the doctor. They're like, wow, he's still in 130, because we're pretty serious with his diet. He still gets little treats and stuff. And, you know, there's been some ups and downs real quick that, like, he used to freak out all the time. Like, there'd be usually a freak out a couple times a day, and it kept getting less and less, and then every couple days. And now he has not had a meltdown of I hate diabetes, and understandably, or like, I hate my life, why did this happen to me? So it's gotten better and better. So if you're someone sitting here watching this, it gets better. Now we'll get to the topic. Skinny popcorn. Other popcorns work too, because my wife, she portions them out as well. But the Skinny popcorns, there's some that are just 8 carbs for the entire bag, and the kid feels like, you know, oh, this was a really, you know, bigger snack. Now our son is picky, so with this has been more of a challenge with what we have to do. But these are things that work. Chicken wings in the air fryer. Steak we keep in little baggies portioned out. Tacos. They're only 8 carbs too. There's like these little shells and tacos. So now here's the thing though, with steak too, that's unlimited. But see, they get sick of these things. He, like, for instance, he was really big on hard-boiled eggs at first because that's free. And then he just was sick of them after a time. Then steak he'll get sick of after a little bit. And then, you know, but here's the thing, chicken, steak, protein, that's what keeps them stable. Now, like I said, I'm not a healthcare professional. If, you know, take what you want, leave the rest, but this is just stuff I've learned. Consult your doctor if you have questions after watching this video. Lots of peanut butter, which he was not a big fan of peanut butter, but now he'll eat peanut butter spoons. He has a lot of peanut butter sandwiches, half peanut butter sandwiches. Apple slices with peanut butter sandwiches. We cut those up, we weigh them. All fruit and veggies, never skimp. These are what carbs should be from. Now, that's the thing too. This is one thing, our son is picky. He loves fruits and vegetables. Or fruits, not veggies, but fruits. He loves them. So he eats a lot of fruits and veggies. A lot of cuties, a lot of, gosh, any fruit you can think of, he enjoys. I mean, I could go on grapes, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. So yeah, that's a really good one. Chips and salsa. And there's actually chips that we found that were like literally 0 carbs, and salsa 0. So that's a free snack. But then he does like the other chips, but then you only get, like, you know, we portion them out. It's like, you know, like 12 of them or whatever. You'd have to do the ration or the portioning from the bag. Next, something bars. I can't even read, but here, we'll go on to next. Johnny Pops or Dove Minis, and they're only 6 carbs. See, these Johnny Pops and Dove Minis are only 6 carbs. The Dove Minis are 6 carbs, sorry. I always have to look at the packages. My wife, like, most of the stuff, she's already like, oh, that's this much, that's this much. The Johnny Pops, they're like healthier popsicles. They're only 12 carbs. Now our son is on 20 for half 20 carbs per half unit. And he also takes 3 for his 24-hour dose. He's on 3. And the reason I bring that up is, though, we actually just got the Omnipod and all that stuff, and that we did a topic on that too, Omnipod or T-Slims. So that's exciting, because at first too he didn't mind just doing the shots and stuff, but after, you know, a while, then he was like, yeah, I'm ready for that. What does that say? The bars. Clio bars? Okay, that was the one thing that so far. Oh, those things? Okay, those are like Greek yogurt with chocolate around them. Those are something he likes. And like I said, those are only 6 carbs. So it's a really good one. Like last night, I'll give it, for instance, he was down to like, I think it was like 87 or something, which obviously isn't horrible, but before bed, we like to get him up to like 110 at least, 120. So I gave him one of those, you know, and shot him up good enough to where he evened out. But see, his pancreas isn't fully done yet. It still provides some insulin, so it's different right now for us with that. So that's something to take into consideration too if you're new. Now, Dannon Light, and Fit Greek yogurts, Peanut Butter Delight, Fairlife chocolate milk. That's a game changer. That's one of our main go-tos at the end of the night. Fairlife chocolate milk. Give them about a little cup. My wife weighs it out. I use the measuring things more. That's, you know, I like that she measures things, obviously, but I usually do, like, you know, the measuring cups. And either way does work, as we've noticed. Belvia Crunchy. Each bar is 9 carbs. There's little black, like, cracker type things. They're good grazer snacks. Turkey bacon, obviously that's free. Cheese, specifically, he likes provolone. Also, that's free. And so is string cheese is free. And he started liking string cheese, because at first he's like, I don't want that, you know. I'm trying to go slow. I'm a fast talker, so that's why I'm deliberately going slow. I have other channels too, Seth Leroy, all these different channels, but if you went to those channels, you'd be like, oh, he is slowing down. Chocolate peanut butter Cheerios, he likes those. With unsweetened vanilla silk almond milk, virtually no carbs. Yeah, so that's a good snack too. Dark chocolate covered almonds, that's a big filler. She uses those all the time for, like, if he didn't hit his carb ratio for a half shot or a full shot, she'll throw those into the mix. However many need be to get him to that appropriate amount. But now, see, things will change once we get this Omnipod fully set up and stuff. We have to do a 2-hour class first, but then that'll change the game for that. Each one is 1.25 carbs, she put. Yep. If I need to get to carb ratio. Oh, she said that. I didn't read that yet. Yep. So, hard-boiled eggs, I talked about that earlier. He used to really like them, but it's still, she made some today and he didn't want any. But yeah, Crystal Light, because unfortunately we were soda drinkers, and now, yes, I do drink diet soda. I was drinking regular soda until he was diagnosed, but that's only for here and there, or maybe on the weekends having a cup. For him, I'm saying. But yeah, mainly Crystal Light. Now, I drink Crystal Light. I actually really like it, and it's healthier. So yeah. And even Prime, he does like Prime, but we don't. And Gatorade too, Gatorade Zero is good too. And then this year, my wife put, yes, and this is true, we will be growing a garden this summer to hopefully acquire a larger variety of taste and vegetables, because then, you know, he's going to get into it. He loves when we go out in our backyard. Our backyard's beautiful, 6-foot fence. And that's where they live in the summer. Like, not literally, but they absolutely love it. So we think if we're showing him, because he's more into fruit, obviously, but if we're like, oh, look, we just grew all of these, bud. And then he'll be like, oh, I want to eat those cucumbers, dude. But yeah, this was one. My wife could have done this video better, but She used to go on my other YouTube channel a lot more, and she will come on this one, okay? Because this is Family Hot Dishes. This is about our family. I didn't have a direction, but it is going to be a lot more towards, you know, type 1 diabetes and awareness, because I didn't know which direction. And obviously it is about our whole family. We have 5 kids. So it's where I'm at right now with this channel and what I want to be doing, and spread awareness and let people know it's going to be all right, and let people know that they can comment, message anytime. Seth Leroy on all platforms, you know, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that stuff. If you ever need to reach out, Seth Leroy Haverland, or just Google Seth Leroy and things will come up. But anyways, that's it for this one. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. And just hope that this reached somebody that needed to hear it, and just, it's going to be okay. We went from being up all night most nights to not being up at all at night. Just you check it in the middle of the night and he's fine on your phone, and then you go back to bed. So it gets better, I'm telling you. But there were a lot of 4 a.m. nights waiting for numbers to go down or to get them up, or yeah, there were some crazy nights, but it will get better. Stay strong. Like I said, comment, reach out in any way. Everyone have a blessed one, and yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this helped anyone. That's the only reason I make these.